Good morning, Mustangs. My name is Dr. Taylor, and on behalf of Mundelein High School faculty, staff, and administration, I welcome you to the 2023-2024 school year. I'm excited for the year ahead and the energy that your presence brings to our hallways. As we begin this year together, there are three very important things I'd like to share with you today. First, let's use this year to learn how to move forward with purpose. When walking down the hallways or within my weekly communication that I send home to families on Friday, you'll notice that this year's theme is Adelante con propósito, or Onward with Purpose. Ultimately, I would love for every student, whether it's freshman through senior, to be connected and find your purpose in our school community. You can join one of our 41 student clubs and activities. Throw on your red and black to participate in one of our 31 athletic programs, or get involved in our fine arts, applied arts, or performing arts. We have something for everyone. Let's get you plugged in this year so we can move onward together with purpose. You will have an opportunity to learn more during our activities and athletics fair on Friday. Secondly, let's learn how to aspire together. By the time you graduate Mundelein High School, whether it be this year or in 4 years, we want to ensure that every student will have learned the skills to aspire. Aspire means to be agile in an ever-changing world, self-assured and filled with confidence, proactive by making things happen, information seeking, knowing how to acquire and evaluate information from multiple perspectives, and resilient to challenges and adversity while being empathetic, understanding, and valuing the feelings of others. We believe these skills make up the best of what we want our student body to be and will also set you up for success. Finally, within my world, know that the very best part of my school day is getting to spend time with you, our students. Upperclassmen already know that my office is open to them during lunch periods. Newcomers or any student who hasn't already done so, please stop on by and say hi. I invite you to do the same. Although I will see you around at sporting events and extracurriculars, please know that my office is always open. I'd love to get to know you. In closing, I hope you have a great first day back and look forward to seeing each of you in our school-wide assembly tomorrow morning. I will now pass it on to our student services team who will walk you through how to access student supports this year. Go Mustangs!
Hi, I'm Mrs. Penuel. I'm one of the school psychologists at Mundelein High School. Here, we really value student well-being, and we have a couple of ways to make that available for students. One of them is to meet your student services team. One place to start that would be this way in the school counseling office, and then another place is the wellness center. So let's go check out those places. All right, and here we have our school counseling office, which is kind of the hub for your student services team, which consists of a school counselor, social worker, dean, and school psychologist. And then over here we have Miss Seti. So if you're ever looking for any kind of support for your well-being, social services, social emotional services, Miss Seti is the one who can help get you connected. All right, this is the entrance to the Wellness Center. The Wellness Center is a space where you can access all kinds of supports. We have groups that run here as well as student workshops. And the Wellness Center is also a place where if you'd rather have the chance to seek your own self-care resources or just take a time to relax and get in the zone where you're ready for learning again, come to the Wellness Center and access all those supports. Come on and see what it's like. All right, so this is the Wellness Center. The best time to access the Wellness Center is during your lunch period or your study hall, or even after some one-on-one counseling with your social worker, counselor, psychologist. So come check us out, come meet us. We'd love to have you here. So as mentioned, every student in the building is supported by a student support team, which consists of your counselor, social worker, dean, and school psychologist. And each of the individuals on your team can help with social, emotional, and academic wellness. Now, you may have no idea who is your team. So let's go through how to access who your team is. So Mr. Cater, usually works with students with the last name A through COU. And the rest of the team would also consist of Miss Balone, social worker, Miss Graham, school psychologist, and Miss Austin, the dean. Next, the Gutierrez team usually consists of students with the last names COV through GRN. And again, that would be Miss Gutierrez, the counselor, Miss Austin, the dean, Mr. Mahoney, social worker, and Mrs. Graham, school psychologist. Next, if your last name is GRO through LOI, you probably work with Mrs. Thatcher, counselor. And the rest of the team would be Mrs. Balone, social worker, Miss Tovar, school psychologist, Miss Austin, the dean, and Mr. W, the psychologist. If your last name is LOZ through O, you probably work with Miss Lopez, the counselor. And the rest of that team consists of Miss Sardi, the social worker, Miss Tovar, school psychologist, Mr. Garcia, dean, and Mr. W, school psychologist. If your last name starts with P through ROR, and or you work with the bilingual program, you probably work with Miss Lawrence, counselor. Mr. Garcia is the dean on this team, along with Miss Sardi, social worker, Miss Tovar, school psychologist, and Miss Penuel, school psychologist. If your last name starts with ROS through SA, or you are with AVID, you are probably on the COO team. Mr. COO is the counselor, with Miss Penuel, the school psychologist, Miss Bunick, social worker, and Mr. Thatcher is the dean. If your last name is SB through Z, you probably work with Miss Migelski, who is the counselor. Mr. Thatcher is the dean, Miss Penuel is the school psychologist, and Miss Bunick is the social worker. Mr. Bunick and Miss Prorock are the teams who work with some special programs such as Schuler, Strive, and others. Mr. Bunick might be your counselor, or Miss Prorock might be your counselor, along with Miss Graham as a school psychologist, Mr. Garcia as a dean, Mr. Mahoney as a social worker, and Miss Gross as an alternate social worker. There is so much more that we're excited to share. Be sure to check out these additional resources in regards to accessing assistance at Mundelein High School and the surrounding community. Scan the QR code and save for later.
Hi MHS, my name is Mrs. Liebert. I'm the Assistant Principal of Student Life here. I'm so excited to welcome you back for another great school year at MHS. I want to remind you about all of the great student supports we offer here. You'll find this handy student support one-pager on our website. This outlines supports that we have related to student wellness, such as our Wellness Center and our Student Support Fund, our Student Services team, so your counselors, social workers, school psychs, deans, etc., as well as academic supports that we offer here at MHS. We have so much to offer and everyone can find their and. If you ever need any additional supports, those are here for you. Please stop by the main office anytime to say hello. Have a great year, Mustangs.